No, it's working.
Right. Tim babysitting, Tim being cool. Okay. I like Chris Coleman, he's a good manager. Right. Chris Coleman plays good football. I don't mind Steve Evans, but Steve Evans needs to calm down.
Sam?
On the touchline.
You sit down then and
No,
calm
no. Steve Evans is too much over the top. No, I'm not sitting down. I'm not sitting down.
Don't shout, Sybil.
No, this is my video. Steve Evans needs to calm down on the touchline. Steve Evans is too much over the top. Steve Evans plays good football. Ryan Giggs is a good person, but Ryan Giggs is too inexperienced to be a football manager, in my view. Ryan Giggs should take his time and keep learning. Ryan Giggs is not ready to be a football manager yet. Ryan Giggs needs to take his time. Sean McPhillips is a good footballer, but Sean McPhillips can improve even further. Jamie Vardy, world-class footballer. Daniel Sturridge, world-class footballer. Daniel Sturridge is a brilliant player. Daniel Sturridge is a proven striker. Daniel Sturridge knows where the goal is. Michael O'Neill might be the right man for Northern Ireland. Antonio Conte is a good manager. Antonio Conte will do a good job at Chelsea. Stuart McCall plays good football. Stuart McCall is the right man for Bradford City. Stuart McCall will do a good job at Bradford City. I am not a fan of Warren Gatland. He should step down as Wales head coach right now. Joe Schmidt is not the right man for Ireland, in my view. Joe Schmidt doesn't have Joe Schmidt doesn't have the winning mentality what you need to have in rugby. Ronald Koeman is the right man for Everton. Ronald Koeman plays good football. German Shepherds are what I like. They are huge. I want a chocolate Labrador. I will not give in with buying a caravan and Max and a tractor. Mark Overmars, world-class footballer. I love my friends and everyone who I speak to. You mean a lot to me. You have really helped me improve as a person. I want Pitbull. As a person I want, Pitbull world-class rapper. Yeah, Pitbull world-class rapper. I love Pitbull. I'm ready to wait for the right girl to come along. I won't rule out looking for someone who lives in Australia or who lives in New Zealand. I do not rule anything out. I'm very open-minded. I'm very open-minded. South Africa should be made safer. Australia, what a brilliant rugby team. Australia will be back. New Zealand are a very good rugby team. New Zealand deserves to be number one in the world rankings, but we are going to overtake you in the world rankings. You will have to improve even further if you want to stay number one. We are a different side under Eddie Jones.
Oh, it's coming.
Under Eddie Jones. No, it's just the door. It's just the win. I admire him wanting to be number one. I dream to have a caravan. I have a huge vision. I want to help the poor people who are starving for food in Africa and that. I want to learn how to play rugby. I believe I might be capable of playing rugby regardless of what anyone says to me, because it's a matter of opinion at the end of the day. But I need to learn how to play the sport. I won't be a world-class rugby player overnight. I would love to have a cat and I would love to have a chocolate Labrador. I have always wanted to have a dog. Jurgen Klopp, world-class manager. Jurgen Klopp is a super manager. Sergio Ramos is an amazing footballer. I don't mind Gareth Bale, but as long as he's not playing for the Wales national team. I'm not happy with my mum and dad saying grace before we eat in a restaurant because I don't find it respectful. Well, other people might, but I don't. Do everything to my philosophy. My philosophy is to get straight on with my tea without saying grace. This is the right way. Tesco should not run out of sausage rolls. Right, those sausage rolls are mine. I like Hillsong. They are a very good band. Philippa Hanna is a brilliant singer. I really admire Philippa Hanna. She's a very good singer. Kevin Nolan might be a good manager. Again, Russell Slade is the right man for Charlton Athletic, but he does have a bald head and a cap though. Yeah. Russell Slade. Right. Russell Slade's the right man for Charlton Athletic. Russell Slade plays good football. Russell Slade's a good manager. I admire Russell Slade, but Charlton, I don't think their owners have run their club properly. They should look for new investment. It is not fair, Russell Slade. I've really enjoyed watching the Euros. Northern Ireland are a very good football team. They have done brilliantly well to reach the last 16. Whatever happens, obviously they lost to Wales in there, but whatever happens, Northern Ireland can be really proud of how far they have come. I like the big strike in Northern Ireland though. I would like to see my team take a chance of signing him. He would give the team that power and pace what has been missing. He would be a good fill for Billy Sharp and Che Adams if he was to come. Please make this happen, I want him. That is the end of it.
Very good. We'll give you a clap, Sam.